I'm shocked that a homophobe would be a Myron fan. I'm shocked.
So I will say this. One of the biggest problems we have in our society right now is testosterone.
Right.
Yes.
Encourage the men in here. If you have not had your testosterone levels checked, you should.
Yeah, Myron.
And the problem is that as women, as men are losing testosterone.
You're literally a fucking circle.
Come on, hold on.
Myron,
What
you
the
know,
fuck afterwards,
I
Myron?
love
We
you,
can't, dude.
and I support everything you say and do. I'm.
So you believe women are second-class citizens?
Let her finish.
Yeah, my problem is
that's
that
absurd.
men are not stepping up. Their testosterone levels are low, like Brian.
All right, come on down. Come on down here real quick. Come up.
Yeah.
Come on, no, walk up here. You come on.
No,
Like,
this way.
Listen to the words I'm saying. Walk up here. God, it's like
She said, did she say my testosterone levels were low?
Sit there.
She did.
Okay, sure. Well, I'll be happy to tell you that I
dude.
actually saw a doctor 6 months ago, and I had some blood work done, and they were actually too high. Did
And
you
you
know
found
that
out
bald
you're
men have an
The
average?
fact that you feel
Tim
like
knows a
you
little bit
have to
about that.
justify yourself
Tim
tells
knows a
me
little
you
bit
have a
about that.
testosterone problem.
More testosterone, yeah.
Okay.
Do I have low testosterone because I don't think people like you are
No,
second-class
because
citizens?
all of us
like
had
this
to
bigot
be
fool over here?
subject to you hitting on Myron this whole
That's
time.
what it
It was
is. I'm
really
hitting on him.
uncomfortable
Yeah.
and gay.
It's weird.
That's what it is.
Thank you. It's weird.
Boom
Really
roasted.
That's
odd.
what it is.
It's
Yeah,
We're
you're
actually
right.
harassed by this Jewish leprechaun.
Yeah. That's what it is. I'm hitting on a bigoted fool. Like
But Brian,
Myron.
does
You're
that
right.
does
Great
that make
point.
your
That's
brain?
why I have low testosterone.
Bro, it's
Great
literally
point.
the Lucky Charms for
Great
real.
point.
But Brian,
I
can
I
you
have more luck with
comprehend
women
that?
than you do, apparently.
But real quick, Brian, is it really that hard for you to comprehend that she has this opinion as a woman? I mean,
as a woman, to make an assumption about somebody
And she
because
gets
not an
hold on, let me
assumption.
finish. Let me finish. Let me
Let her
finish.
answer.
It's not
As
an
a
assumption.
woman, excuse me, you're not a doctor. You have no medical degrees, so be quiet and let me finish.
Okay, all right.
Okay?
Now he sounds like Myron.
Maybe this is making you
Be
feel
quiet
like a
and let me
man.
finish.
That's okay.
For you to
Anything
hold
you
on,
need
stop.
to feel like a
Be
man.
quiet and let me finish.
You got to say
okay?
men are speaking
Please.
now.
For you to make an assumption about somebody, whether it be anything.
I was talking
can
in
I just
general. You
talk
took
for
it
5
personally.
seconds without
I just said you were being gay.
Okay, I'll be honest. You might have a lot more
That's
testosterone.
no
Myron's like, I
assumption.
totally
You
get it.
were being gay.
I agree. You have a lot of testosterone. But anyway, let me just
him
make.
finish,
Can I
let him
talk for
finish.
5 seconds without being interrupted
Yes.
by you?
Go
Look like
right ahead.
By the
sir.
way, what is up with that hair? Forget it. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go there. Anyway, listen.
Oh, here we go.
For you to make an assumption about somebody and their testosterone because you might not like a
Did I say,
political
Brian,
opinion.
you have a testosterone
yes,
problem?
you said it right over there.
I said
you said I have low
I said
testosterone.
we
now,
have a
that's fine. You can
testosterone
think that if you
problem in
like.
this country.
Oh, you also mentioned my name and you
No,
said I
I
love
said
it.
you were being
No.
gay.
Okay. You said I love. So what is your definition of being gay?
You were hitting on Myron nonstop.
Okay.
I
So
feel very uncomfortable. Thank you.
let me be very clear on that.
Can you blame him?
I don't have a fetish for bigots or grifters, okay?
that's why you dated MAGA. That's why you dated MAGA girl.
Number two, for you to assert that I am actually defending women and that I think they should be equal to men and they have the intellect to not,
You're
excuse
doing
me,
it
I'm
out
not
of
done yet, to be in the kitchen like Myron thinks, instead of having a job and having a career and being able to live their life they lives. If you think that women are a second-class citizen, then you're a fucking asshole and I want you deported to Gaza.
Why
And that's a
Gaza?
better opinion.
Wait, why
That's a better
Gaza? So
opinion,
she can
right?
get blown
I'm
up
supposed to
by
feel
Israel?
that's a better opinion.
It's a very Jewish thing to say.
Well, I may not agree, but I respect.
Clearly, I hit a nerve.
Here's the thing. Here's the
Little
thing.
emotional.
Let me be clear here. When we're talking
Here
about
comes the misogynist. Here we
When
go.
we're talking about women as human beings, we're not saying that they're lower from a human being.
You said
standpoint. If
second-class
anything,
citizen.
As a matter
Yeah.
of fact, I would say women are very important because they carry on the next lineage of children, so we must protect them. However, when it comes to the confinements of a relationship, men and women are absolutely not equal. And she understands this because she has a long-term relationship and it's
Equal
successful.
as how?
Because she understands
Mentally or
that her
physically?
man is a leader.
How are they
and
not
she
equal?
follows him.
Mentally, what?
Let me explain.
Be specific.
All the parameters that women look for in a man, typically based off the guy having higher status and higher strength, income, capacity, everything than her. Women don't seek their equals when it comes to a relationship.
You
So
make
this egalitarianism that you're talking about.
You make
it's false.
assumptions
Well,
on how
I
every
think
woman in
fair
society
Majority
thinks.
of women,
It's
I have a-
ridiculous.
the overwhelming
Wait,
majority of women want a guy that's 6 foot plus, 100,000 plus per year, strong,
Okay, wait.
smart.
Not every woman is
Okay, guys,
materialistic.
I got a question for Myron and for Brian. Why do you think it is that there has never been a female chess world champion?
Well, I mean, there's also never been a female president. There's a lot of things.
Thank God.
Hold on there, gosh darn minute. I asked you about chess, which any woman could enter the competition, and there's never been a world champ.
Sure. So I'll be the first one to admit I'm not a chess player. I don't know anything about chess. I would
brain
imagine
game.
it's a
Doesn't surprise me.
I would imagine it's a brain game. You would say, Tim, you could relate to this. You're a poker player. You would admit that, poker's a mental game, right?
Women never raise; they always call.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
No, you've never played against Annie Duke like I have. But anyway,
That's one woman.
All right,
Anyway,
hold on. So there are a lot of great female poker players.
Of course.
Yes.
Now, a woman has never won the main event. So here's the reason, in my opinion. There's a much smaller percentage of professional chess players and poker players than there are male. So I think you have to look at the percentage of it and say to yourself, if you have 300 female poker players and 8,000 male players in the World Series of Poker, the chances of a woman winning
I understand.
are far less.
Agreed. Now, the question then becomes: why won't women play chess?
Well, I don't speak for all women like apparently Myron does, but I will tell you that I don't know a lot about chess. I know that poker's also a mind game, and there's plenty of women that play poker. Maybe not as much as men.
Let me just say this: in most of these sporting events, or
Well, sports are
even
different.
strategy,
Yeah.
it's like it's
That's a physical thing. That's different.
But so in poker, chess, and all things similar, even if we're talking about Pokemon or whatever.
Right.
The proportion of women who play is substantially lower, and it's comparable across the board in every one of these fields.
Yeah, I think that's probably
Why is
fair. Well, first of all, I'm not one of those lefty people that thinks that, WNBA players should be getting paid as much as men. That's absurd. I also have always said this. I said this on your show. I've said this on plenty of other shows. I do not believe that transgender women should be in women's sports. I know I'm kind of, expanding here. But the point I'm trying to make to your original question is there's a smaller percentage of women professional chess players.
I'm asking why. Why won't women play chess?
I don't know the answer to that. I'm
Is
not
it
going to
because
define
men
it.
and women
rhetorical
are
question.
fundamentally different, driven by different motives?
All right, guys. So we only have 10 minutes left.
I don't know
All
the
right.
answer to that,
All
Tim.
right,
I
all
really
right.
don't.
Next person, Clayton. Come on. What do you have for us, Clayton? Come on. Get on the mic. Clayton's right there. He's right there. What do you got for us?
He looks like
Clayton?
a groiper.
He is. I don't know. Is he a groiper? Are you a groiper? Are you a groiper, Clayton?
And guys, men are better than
you don't
women
have to
at
hold
almost
it.
everything.
He holds it, Clayton. He holds it.
We're better than women at almost everything, so that's why.
I admit you're definitely better at blowing men than women are. I'm sure.
Start
I'm
over because
sure.
he was being very rude.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. It was a rude comment. I'm sorry.
Not a groiper. I do like big booty Latinas, and I think we need more of them. And I think sorry, I'm trying to think.
Yeah.
I didn't
By the
think
way,
I'd be
Alex
called
was
that.
wrong when he said that.
No,
AOC is
has
not a big-
perfect
no,
view.
forget
No,
your
I love
question.
AOC.
She's big.
She has big other things.
Wait, hold on.
But men should be in more of a position,
Right.
and women should I'm sorry, I'm nervous.
Yeah, I'm sure. Stay with your chest.
What do you
dude.
think about men and women?
testosterone.
Say it. What do you
Yeah, a lot of men nowadays don't have a lot of testosterone. Look at Pete
Right.
Buttigieg. Imagine having Pete Buttigieg as your governor or something, or your mayor.
I'm shocked.
I
that
agree with him. We love to get it for Clayton.
I'm shocked that a homophobe would be a Myron fan. I'm
Hang on.
shocked.
Let the boy speak. Go ahead.
The boy.
Well, how do we fix that, Clayton?
I'm
Go
a man.
ahead.
I'm a
Women
man in
are
a
second
suit.
class. Go ahead, dude.
Yeah.
Talk
But
louder.
I think that men should be more like leaders, and I think that they should stand up more and do more for women.
You want to
and-
start?
Do what?
Nothing.
She's hitting on you.
Oh, thank you.
Wait,
Thank you.
Jess, do
I'm
you
not-
like
I'm not
him? Do you think he's
interested.
cute?
You want to fuck, dude?
Yeah, I'm actually 30. I know I look like a
free
kid.
even.
I'm sure.
Wait, Clayton,
So-
wait, shut up, Clayton. Do you want to go out with her?
Yeah.
I'm sure Jess will
Come
give it
on.
up.
Yeah, do you want to go on a date later?
Yeah, dude. I love your side swept bangs.
Oh my God! Okay,
Yeah.
so they're going on a date. Give it up for Clayton and Jessica. All right, we're gonna set that up. After here, they're going on a date. We'll give you guys a date recap. This is not just a debate show; it is also a dating show.
Dating
So
show.
I know Jess wants to get laid, and I know he
Yep.
needs to get laid.
One of
Yeah,
the
meet
things
me
that
after the show.
one of the things that women absolutely love are these TV shows where strangers get married. I'm for it. So let's
Yes. All right. Thank you, Clayton. All right, go sit down.